the inter-party member, as he leans over Winston, the little newspaper propagandist from the Ministry of Truth. And he says, you look at the lines in my face and the blood vessels in my eyes and how I look like the life is going out of me. But that's the vigor of the overall species, the psychopathic uber species that's going to just tear down humanity, stomp on humanity, annihilate humanity, just driving over it, stomping on the human face forever. And Orwell had been a secret policeman in India. He'd fought for the communists, found out that was all rigged. He'd been a top propagandist at BBC during the war. And I've read just so many of his essays and letters where he was talking about this is the real world. This is what they're building. But Huxley came along before he died and gave that Berkeley speech and admitted it's all real. The UN plans to drug you, dumb you down. My brother, runs a lot of it at UNESCO. Julian Huxley. And Orwell had it wrong. It's going to be a trudging black ski mask, boot on the face, but with an overlay of glitz and glamour and entertainment and drugs and drugging and genetic engineering. And I mean, he wrote that in 1933. Do you know how far past us these people are? 1933. I can't read Brave New World or Brave New World Revisited, which is a nonfiction, because I see everything they're doing to us, and it's a joke. It's a sick joke for them to crouch on us and to sit on our chest and to beat on us and to just throw it in our face. Put that Orwell clip back up for me, please. I want to read that on air. I saw that you did successfully pull it up there for a moment, Matt Ryan. All right, this is O'Brien while he is torturing him. Oh, Jaron, you have it printed out? Bring it on in. Thank you, brother. This is O'Brien when he's finally broken Winston. And Winston loves Big Brother and is ready to be killed. They want you to thank them. They want you to love torture. They want you to love dehumanization, think that's good. All the movies and video games with the violence and where the evil guys are vaunted and supported. Exactly. By making him suffer, obedience is not enough. Unless he is suffering, how can you be sure that he is obeying your will and not his own? Power is in inflicting pain and humiliation. Power is in tearing human minds to pieces and putting them together again in new shapes of your own choosing. Do you begin to see, then, what kind of world we are creating? It is the exact opposite of the stupid, hedonistic utopias that the old reformers imagined. A world of fear and treachery is torment. A world of trampling and being trampled upon. A world which will grow not less but more merciless as it refines itself. Progress in our world will be progress towards more pain. The old civilizations claimed that they were founded on love and justice. Ours is founded upon hatred. And look at the controlled left. All they do is poverty pimp, inject race, say if you don't like big government, you're a racist. You know, the very people that always claim to the liberals are the real dark-hearted eugenicists that just love exterminating the third world. Ours is founded upon hatred. In our world, there will be no emotions except fear, rage, triumph, and self-abasement. Everything else we shall destroy. Everything. Already we are breaking down the habits of thought which have survived from before the revolution. Yeah, they're reducing the language down where people can't even communicate. We have cut the links between child and parent, and between man, and between man and woman. No one dare trust his wife or a child or a friend any longer. But in the future, there will be no wives and no friends. Remember, I played that clip from North Korean slave camp where they take them and then let them breed for 1 week a year or 5 days and then separate the children. I mean, this is domestication. That's 150 years ago, the British tacticians openly said this was the game plan. And 150 years later, it's here. We're now entering it. We have cut the links between child and parent, and between man, and between man and woman. No one dares trust a wife or a child or a friend any longer. But in the future, there will be no wives and no friends. Children will be taken from their mothers at birth, as one takes eggs from a hen. The sex instinct will be eradicated. Procreation will be an animal formality. And notice porn's actually making people not enjoy it now and to make it a reflex, like going to the bathroom. No passion, no love. Procreation will be an annual formality, like the renewal of a ration card. We shall abolish the orgasm. Our neurologists are at work upon it now. There will be no loyalty except loyalty towards the party. There will be no love except the love of Big Brother. There will be no laughter except the laugh of triumph over a defeated enemy. There will be no art, no literature, no science. When we are omnipotent, we shall have no more need of science. There will be no distinction between beauty and ugliness. There will be no curiosity, no enjoyment of the process of life. All competing pleasures will be destroyed. But always, do not forget this, Winston, always there will be the intoxication of power, constantly increasing and continually growing subtler. Always, at every moment, there will be the thrill of victory, the sensation of trampling on an enemy who is helpless. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. Man, and when you recognize the empire of the psychopaths, that's what the yuppies on the left and the right, all they care about is their victory. All they care about is their trampling. All they care about is manufacturing a fraud to pull down real men and people of honor and people of will who actually feel and love and are open. They don't like virtue. And they're training you to hate your fellow man. They're training you, as the Club of Rome states in 1991, reprinted from 1968, that they're going to create a double pincer of fake terror and fake environmental crises to capture you, like a pincer beetle captures its prey. And I'm proud of what I've done. And I'm proud of the fact I've been true, and I'm proud of the fact that I want to be truthful, and I try to get it right, and I try to warn you, and I try to mobilize you, and I'm proud of what we've done together. But I also don't see myself in the position I'm in, but there's no one else. There's no one else who is in this position and who has the general basic understanding. It's quite simple. There's many who understand this, but not many who have got any platform to present it. And that's why the enemy's coming after me. They're coming after me on every front.
When you hear the words water purification, what comes to mind? If it's Berkey Water Purification Systems, this message is for you. Did you know that over 60% of municipal water contains fluoride at less than 2 cents per gallon? Berkey water filters purify treated and untreated water, remove dangerous chlorine, fluoride, and contaminants from municipal water. These filters are powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water, making them perfect for rainwater collection systems. From the smallest to the largest systems, BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com has what you need. With your system purchase, you'll receive a shower filter, a fluoride filter, or 2 sport Berkey bottles absolutely free. BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com would like to offer GCN listeners 5% off all ceramic filter systems and ship all orders over $50 free of charge. Visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. That's BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. Or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 1-877-99-BERKEY today.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Healthy Hearts Club presents Heart and Body Extract. Supports clean, clear arteries, healthy blood pressure levels, healthy circulation and blood flow, regular heart rate and beat. What if you could avoid heart attacks? What if you could avoid emergency room visits? What if you could avoid surgery? How? With this Heart and Body Extract. 100% organic. No negative side effects. Guaranteed to work or your money back. Call now. 866-295-5305. 866-295-5305. Or order online at heartandbody.com. Take the high road to a long and healthy life. 866-295